Ever? All right, all right, all right. That was the weirdest thing ever. Ever, 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 ever. All right, all right, let's do Shotline Make You Beg.
I came to meet you in your wedding veil. The look in your eyes said that you weren't ready. And he doesn't know it, but it's safe to say you're gonna cheat him on your wedding day. Oh, I tell your head, your dress looks better at the foot of my bed. Say, oh, when I make you beg, then send you back to his love-bound arms instead. Oh. Walk in the church, baby, just in time. Your daddy's waiting to walk you down that line. It begs the question when you're still a mess. But when he asks you, baby, you still told him yes. Oh, I turn your head. Your dress looks better at the foot of my bed. Say, oh, when I make you beg, then send you back to his love-bound arms instead. I turn your head. Your dress looks better at the foot of my bed. Say, oh, when I make you beg, then send you back to his love-bound arms instead.
All right, all right, all right, all right. Sorry about that. The power briefly went out. I don't know why. Couldn't have been somebody kicked the plug. You know, the power out here is just, it's crazy. Sometimes, out of the blue, it just goes out. Anyway. Anyway,
We keep it exciting.
yeah,
Here at
exactly.
Good Loco.
Exactly. That's what it's about. You know, it's about having fun and, you know, it's about, having a blast. If anybody doesn't know, I should be in Nashville on Thursday at 3 p.m. Interviewing Logan. I don't know when she goes on. And probably talking to a ton of new artists that we will probably be playing on 2 Local Radio.
Cool. All right.
So, who knows what's going to happen and whatnot. We, it may just be one person. It may not, may not be any. All right. So anyway, we're supposed to have a special guest in a moment. Like we've already got 2 people that called in. Well, let's make a third. So why not? But I will say, the band we just played, Shotline, and it's a phenomenal band, and that song "Make You Beg" is just an awesome song. You know, and they're sponsored by, I believe, Coke so, and everything. And you know, they're a phenomenal band out of New York City. Love New York bands. They're just crazy. I spent some time out in when I was out in Connecticut. Spent some time out in New York, and they're just a wild bunch. That's all I got to say about that. I've been out to Times Square and everything. It was fun. All right. All right. So, without further ado, we've got DJ Meridiem.
Yes. A DJ not who doesn't talk a lot. Tonight.
Should we call her? Should we call you Miss
Normally,
Don't Talk a Lot?
I'm a chatty Cathy, aren't I? And then tonight I'm just stumped. Like I'm at a loss for words, and that's cool, you know.
Well, what it is you know that there's all these like new people listening, and you're like, I don't know what to say.
Well, you know, I would like somebody to call in and say if senility is a real word or not.
I still can't spell it. How the hell am I gonna?
I think it's senility.
ITY, huh?
senility.
You know what? You know what song we should play again while we're waiting on our guests to call in.
I know exactly which song you're talking about.
I know what song we should play. We should play this song again. Well, maybe not. Hey, this who is this?
This is John from Shotline.
Hey, what's up, John?
What's going on, man?
Hey, man. First off, I just wanted to say thank you.
Hey, nah, man. Thank you. Thank you for spinning us.
Thank you so much, man. I mean that care pack was phenomenal, man. Absolutely phenomenal.
Our pleasure, man. Our pleasure.
Yeah, you know, and everything that y'all do and everything. So what Shotline got going on? And why don't you give people a brief description for those outside of New York that don't know who you are?
We're an upstate New York band. Do a lot of modern rock and heavy rock. Been compared to some stuff, everything from Motley Crue to Hinder. We have a twist of Event Sevenfold and Stone Sour in there. Got a It'll Make You Beg that we're pushing right now. Two locals been pushing that. We love you guys for that.
Not a problem. Not a problem whatsoever. So
Back.
So when so y'all got an album coming out, or you just pushing the single, or I mean, how's this working?
Yeah, we just put an EP out last month. We actually topped the top 100 on iTunes with it in the first week we were out. It's a 5-song EP. You can pick it up on iTunes and Amazon and all that kind of stuff.
So what's your main purpose of why you're in a band, man? Here's the crazy thing. I thought you were from New York City, and then you say, well, you're from upstate New York. Now I feel like an idiot.
No worries, man. A lot of people think the whole state is a city. No worries at all. No, we're about as country as you guys are. It's crazy.
I hear that. So, I mean, so you're out in the Buffalo area or the Long Island, or?
We're actually pretty far north. Syracuse, like the university, the Syracuse Orangemen. We're pretty close to that place right there, right in the middle of the whole state.
Sweet. Because I was going to ask if you were out in the Long Island area if they cleaned that up yet. Because I was out, working.
Yeah, they got beat up pretty bad there. Yeah.
Yeah. So all right. So now you're on the air. What do you want to talk about, man? I'm sure you got something you want to get off your chest, or whatnot. We have a lot of listeners from Connecticut and Pennsylvania and whatnot too. So.
Oh, nice. Yeah, we're actually hitting the road this summer in July, and we're actually gonna be hitting Indianapolis and a couple spots in Texas, and we might have a chance to hit Memphis actually on the way through. Oddly enough, and then we're gonna be doing a Northeast thing probably next spring. So hopefully we'll be doing like PA and Connecticut and Boston, some spots like that.
So what? So what do you do in? So what do you do in the band? You know, for those that don't know, and how did y'all come up with Shotline out of all names out there?
I'm the bassist in the band, and our lead singer is Chad. Our drummer is Brian, and we have two guitar players, Mike and Ben, all from the surrounding areas up here in New York. And our name actually came. Two of the guys in my band were at a local pub playing some beer pong, and there was a line that said a shot line, like you can't cross this line to shoot. And they were all hammered and shit, and thought that was funny. So it actually came from a couple of my boys just having a couple too many beverages at the local watering hole.
Hey man, there ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all.
Yeah, kind of the vibe we have, Yeah, we're a fun-loving group of guys here, even though we're a bunch of tattooed metal guys. Like, we're pretty fun-loving.
Awesome, man. What's funny is we had a band earlier. At first I thought it was a joke, but then I found out it was dead serious. And they're called Sugar Daddy out here in Tennessee and whatnot. And they do like porn rock, man. They're like gonna have like blow up dolls and some crazy shit. So
nice, man, nice. Love it.
So when's your next single drop? What song y'all gonna play next?
Probably the next one off the album probably be Selfish Ways. That's a good one. And Drowning Me, which is the first track off the EP, is actually we're debating on Selfish Ways and Drowning Me. They're both really tight songs. If you have either one of them, man, feel free to spin either one, man. You can play anything you want on ours, man.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate the love, man.
Likewise.
So what's the feedback out in New York right now on y'all?
It's going really well, man. Over the winter, we actually took a break from about Christmas to right when the album dropped in March. And our first show back, we had Boba Flex up and did a sold-out show, about 400 or 500 people, and then did our EP release party and had a sold-out show. So it's going pretty well up here, man.
And that's pretty hard in New York because there's so many bands. I know that for a fact.
Rough scene up here.
Well,
it is, man. It's crazy.
Well, like I was saying before, I know out in the city it's pumping as far as bands. It doesn't matter what genre.
Yep, yeah, the whole state. New York is a crazy scene, man. It goes everything from hip hop, and like I said, up here there's tons and tons of country. It's ridiculous. There's a lot of talent up here, and you hit the cities and you got a lot of metal scene, a lot of modern rock scene, a bunch of hip hop there. There's a lot of stuff going on in New York State. It's crazy.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So if people wanted to buy your album, they'd go on to iTunes and do you have any links you want to shout out or anything?
Yeah, you can find it on iTunes under Shotline, one word. Look under Make You Beg. You can find it on Amazon. You can find it on Google Play. You can find us on Instagram at Shotline315. You can find us on Facebook at Shotline. You can find us on Twitter at Shotline315. A couple links.
And I'll tell you, man, I can't, thank you enough. I mean, the fact that, the CD's engraved, thank you to local radio, and, the shirt, the bumper stickers, that we got on the car and everything. I mean, y'all know your shit. And the thing about it is y'all are sponsored by Cold Clock. Is that correct?
Yeah, that is correct, man. It's pretty crazy. I have a sponsor out of California called Bartolini. They do all my bass pickups and really good guitar pickups and electronics and stuff. And so we started getting big out in California a little bit. And Pocock Whiskey's been they're owned by a larger spirit and wine company, and they've been trying to push the rock scene and stuff. And they hit New York and saw a lot of stuff we were doing. And they jumped on board with us, and they've been great, like really, really great. Sent us all kind of stuff, and it's a great booze too. I mean, I'm a drinker anyways, but it actually tastes really good, which is great. Because a lot of people are like, oh, you just say because they sponsor you. I'm like, actually, I drink the shit out of that stuff. So it's cool as hell.
I not only wear it, I drink the shit too. You know.
Absolutely, it's even better, man. The sponsor has to spit out the drink, you know.
Exactly, man. Exactly. But that's cool, that man. It's cool because it's the fact that you can. I don't care where you are in New York. It's the fact that not only are you a New York band with a lot of competition, because I know people out in you know, Long Island. I know people, you know, upstate New York, wherever, you know, and there's a lot of competition. For the fact that y'all got a sponsor and you're out in New York, where if you can win people in New York, you can win people anywhere. Period. So.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that. It's a struggle, but we love it up here. It's a healthy competition in New York, which is one thing I do like about it. There's a lot of competition, but it's healthy up here. You know, we beat each other down, but we promote each other just as much. It's great.
See, that's the thing. That's the thing that's different. Because when I lived out in Connecticut, everybody was fighting each other for no reason at all. So it didn't matter the genre. It made no sense to me. And I'm glad that, like, New York and, you know, a lot of areas in Tennessee is that way too. I'm sure.
I've been hearing that, man. I've heard some great things about Tennessee music, man. That's one reason I dig your show. It lets me tune in on some of the stuff going on down there, and I love it.
Yeah, I mean, we got a lot of, you know, talented bands out here in Knoxville. We got a lot of talented bands in the Tri-Cities. You know, different areas are really happening. So, I mean.
Yeah, absolutely. There's actually a band down there, Pray For Me from Tennessee, that's actually playing up here this weekend, and I'm going to go check out one of my buddies that's with my Bartolini sponsor. Is coming up here and playing in New York, so we're going to check them out. Heard some good things about those guys.
Sweet. So what do y'all do when you're not performing? Are you always performing? Because most artists will say, "Hey, I'm always performing," which I don't buy. But
yeah, it's crazy, man. We're all blue collar, man. We actually all have 9-to-5 jobs. Some of our guys work weekends and nights, so we fit in the shows when we can. But we still book solid, 5-6 shows a month. But yeah, we all work full-time jobs and busy as hell. But we still make time to party and go out and have a good time.
That's awesome. That is absolutely awesome. Hey, Miss Meridiem, who said you're wide awake now, but yet you asked nothing.
I'm listening with all my might. I love this. Is just awesome to listen and get to know you.
I appreciate that. Likewise.
Thank you.
She is shy all of a sudden because she's on the actual official site tonight. She normally does the secondary. Yeah. So.
Oh boy.
Welcome aboard, huh?
So I told her, hey, this is your time in the spotlight, and what you do, she's like a zombie.
It's your night to shine, and I'm like, feeling dull.
Okay. That's all good.
Yeah, you're gonna feel as good as I will in a couple days in Nashville with all the people. I'm gonna be like, do I belong here?
Oh man.
Nah, I'm kidding. I work my tail off. I actually have a new site that's in the works. It's called localbandswithansStation.com, and I really can't say much about it because I'm really keeping it under wraps. But it's going to be for every local band out there. Don't matter where they're from, and it's gonna have updates galore. It's gonna be really awesome.
Awesome. Good to hear that, man. Hey, let me know if I can help you push that anyway.
Oh, not a problem, man. Yeah, I definitely need help. I mean, there's no doubt about that. But is there anything else you want to talk about, man? I know you're probably tired. It's like 12 o'clock in the morning. So.
Yeah, nah, man. Just keep doing your thing, man. Love your station. You represent people properly. You push good independent music, man. Keep doing your thing.
Yeah, that's what.
The time and effort to call me, man. It was great.
Not a problem, man. Not a problem. I mean, that's what it's about, though. I mean, because originally, I was an artist myself, and I got screwed over. And, one day I decided, hey, oh, enough is enough. You know, I'm tired of people getting screwed over. Let's have somebody who actually stands up for people. And as people can see from our reviews and, you know, our page and everything, we're not full of shit. So,
Yeah, oh yeah, man, I love that, man. I love it. We appreciate it.
no, we appreciate you for real, man. I am very honored and very, words can't even express when we seen that, you know, package come in. I know what you said, but a lot of people say things and then when it comes down to it, they're full of shit. But, you know, when I seen that, I opened it, I was like, wow. I thought I was like a kid in a freaking candy store and shit. And I get autograph, you know, CDs all the time, but that was just something special. Thank you.
Hey, no problem, man. You're very welcome. That's my pleasure, man. My pleasure.
All right. All right. Is there anything else you want to, you know, say to hello?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, hello, DJ
Yeah.
Meridiem. Are you going to speak or what? I'm asking, is there anything else you want to say?
I'm a listener these days, but
She's so full of shit.
no, I am not.
And then put
No, it really it's a real pleasure to get to speak with you.
No problem. All right. It's mine.
Yeah.
Man.
We're just very.
It's a pleasure in that, you know, we just really appreciate you.
Yeah, we're just
Very
very
welcome.
we're just very grateful. You know, John and everything. We're just we can't thank you enough and everything that you do and that song rocks and y'all rock in general and all the advice that you gave me and everything. You know, I'm really lost for words, and that's very rare for me, man. And that's.
Oh, you too?
Yeah, I mean, so that's why I was asking you to speak.
That's a humbling thing for me, man. That's a humbling thing for me.
All right, man, but I'm not gonna keep you because I know you're busy and shit. But thank you for coming on and everything. I definitely want to get the whole band on sometime, and if you all can get your fans to call in, we'll do a big old party up in here.
I'm down for it, man. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Good to me.
All
Hell
right,
yeah.
all right,
Before
man.
I go, man. Before I go, thank you, Ray. And, you know, this is John from Shotline, and you listen to Two Loco Radio for Tennessee.
All right, thank you so much.
You're welcome, man. Have a good night, y'all.
You too.
You too. Thank you.
All right. Bye.
All right, that was John from Shotline. So what did you think about him?
Oh, wow. What a humble guy. He's awesome.
Oh yeah, he is. He's phenomenal, and you know what I love is everything that I tell these artists I truly believe, and you know that, and everybody that really knows me knows that. What's going on with that other station that's hating on us? Well, they're idiots. So.
Well,
Do you know honestly? We have a station out there that literally spies on us to see what we're doing.
really?
Yeah, just spies on us.
Is
Yeah,
the one I'm
yeah,
thinking of?
it's the one you're thinking of. But I'm not gonna give them. I'm not gonna mention their name. So
No.
I'm just not gonna do that. But people
Well, you
know.
why?
Well, yeah, because they stole. You know, they
No,
stole.
because we be the future of radio.
Well, yeah, that's what it is. That's exactly what it is. But as people can tell, you know, we've got bands calling in, you know, left and right. And sometimes it's just a message people too say, hey, would you like to come on? But I never, force anybody to come on and whatnot. It's like, all right, well, you come on or else,
Well, I mean, usually when somebody like hates another or something, it's like I take it as a compliment sometimes, just depending. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. That's how I feel too. But that was awesome. You know, we learned about the fugitives and we learned about Sugar Daddy, no plural.
Yeah.
And then we just had John from Shotline. That was awesome. Yeah, I mean, this was a fantastic night. I couldn't have asked for a better night and everything. I know that I've got a lot of, great things, that I'm working on and everything, including a website that I dropped the name. I'll drop it one more time. That's www.localbands with an S station.com. What's it about? Who's it about? Well, hey, some secrets are good to keep until you're ready. Which reminds me, Miss DJ Meridiem.
Oh no.
Do you have any secrets that you would like to
Is there any
tell
secret
just
I wanna tell
me?
the world right now?
No, you're just talking to me. It's no big deal.
Baloney. All right then.
It's
I
just,
pee in lakes.
oh, okay. She pees in lakes.
I pee in the shower.
Oh, wonderful. All right, don't
That kind of secret? Like, what kind of secret are you talking about?
don't piss off DJ Meridiem. She'll pee on you.
Right.
Oh yeah, you got a problem?
Oh, you got.
Wow.
I'm
Absolutely,
like a skunk.
wow.
I just walk around and lift my tail and sprint you.
Yeah, exactly. I do want to give a shout out to Lucid Fly, the band Lucid Fly. They're huge supporters of ours.
I hear you.
You can't hear me.
Going in and out.
Well, all right. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can.
All right. Yeah, I do want to give a shout out to Lucid Fly. They're a great supporter of ours. I want to give a shout out to Minor 9. Tony is really badass. I want to give a shout out to Mega Down. They actually want us to actually come out and do a live show. All right. We're back. Just freaking power going in, power going out.
Playing hide and go seek.
Yeah, basically playing hide and go seek and shit. All right, so like I was saying before, I want to give a shout out to every band and every fan that listens to us, and we're very grateful and very honored and everything, and we really mean that. And when I say we matter because you matter, I mean it. It ain't just a slogan. All right, so Miss Meridiem, before we get out of here, what do you want to say?
I'm awake now. Can we do a show?
Really?
Now I have to pull an all-nighter to make it to my appointment in the morning.
Yeah, well, that's not going to happen, so I'm not going to be on here all night, so.
Okay. Darn it.
All right, so here we go. I'm normally going to play a song, but you know what? We'll do a little bit of a talk session here. All right,
Okay.
And the first topic will be, go ahead, DJ Meridiem, tell them.
Tell them what?
Our first topic.
Our first topic is,
Porta potties.
porta potties. Yeah, I need one sometimes, don't I? I need to drag one along with me.
That's nuts. All right. Seriously, though, what did you think about tonight's show and everything and the format and everything, other than the fact that you were asleep?
Well, I know, and thanks for titling it that way, too. I'm just living up to the title you gave me,
Well, I can't believe you were telling John that you're not always that quiet, because I'm like, no, she's not.
I did. Oh, I meant something else. I didn't mean it that way.
What was the something else you meant?
That I really am becoming a listener these days. I really love to learn about people. Love learning about John and others.
Oh my God.
What?
Sorry, Lord. I don't mean it like that. Boring. I feel like that commercial. You there?
Commercial.
Yeah. The commercial with the dead dude that said, "You're boring. You're boring me to sleep."
Oh.
You bring me back to sleep.
Like if I turn to look at you, you're going to be a skeleton. What?
Yeah, and they're gonna call me Ahmed. Silence!
Okay.
I kill you.
Scream it like I'm a heavy metal person. Just be like, yes, I'm trying to get to a listener.
No, but the whole thing was that you
No,
normally.
I'm sincere. I really do care. I mean, it's like I love listening to people, and and let them tell about themselves, and just listen. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Talk over them?
No, but when you interview a band, right?
Uh-huh.
You're supposed to ask them questions. That's why they're there.
Oh. Okay. Point well taken.
I know the next interview I do, I will just sit there and listen. And my boy's like, now I'm rescheduling.
Like we'll both just sit here and be quiet. Just say, okay, start from the beginning. Go now. And we'll just sit back and listen. Okay, I'm making fun of myself. Okay, seriously, though, I was listening to your questions and his answers, so.
That's just crazy, though. That is absolutely crazy.
All right. I'll be sane from now on then.
Well, I mean, you could be whatever way you want to be, but.
I'm having an off night, man. I just am.
You're not allowed to have an off night.
But I'm here.
Well, because what if I have an off night? If I have an off night and you have an off night, guess what?
Well, I don't know. I'm just trying to let it work for me here tonight, really. I mean...
So, in other words, you have no clue.
I am so too loco. I am.
Yeah.
I get on...
Evidently.
Huh?
Evidently. Wow.
Well, yeah. So, what do you want to talk about?
Really? Really? I give you the stage. Tell you, hey, okay, I'm gonna let you do a little. I'm gonna let you do a little talking and everything. And
okay.
What do? You say, well, what do you want to talk about? Here's what I want to talk about. Here's Stack Style, Sledgehammers.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody step right up and ride the sledgehammer. The ride of the sledgehammer is the greatest ride and featured attraction of your life. You have never seen or ridden something more terrifying or horrifying in your life. Ladies and gentlemen, step right up. Step right up and ride the most horrific ride, the ride of the sledgehammers. You will not be disappointed. You have never experienced any ride like this. The greatest ride known to man. Welcome to the ride of the sledgehammers, hosted by Stack and Johnny Sledgehammer. You have been strapped in. Only 10 of you on this ride, and only 3 of you are getting off.
Did he just say only 3 of us are getting off this motherfucker?
Yes. Be prepared. Be scared.
This is usual.
And now I'm coming for you, and we will never stop. Cause we're the sledgehammers, we bout to let it dry.
It's okay.
Oh no, it's really not. I gave you all I got.
He tried.
That's what you really thought. Well, let me show you the new me and break you up a little piece.
He tried.
Say that word one more time and I will make sure you die. The most painful death, apologize, I'm not a breath. Man, you got me really pissed. Watch me when I flip my wrist, cause the hammer does not miss. And now I'm coming for ya, and we will never stop. Cause we're the sledgehammers, we bout to let it drop. We're the sledgehammers, and we will never stop. Because we're coming for ya, we bout to let it drop. Drop.
It's okay.
Motherfucker, no, it's not a
bust it in the night and wreck the shop and shake the spot. Yeah, and I'm breaking it down and I'm chopping them up. Filling my cup and not giving a fuck. Stuck in a ride with a pain in my gut. Out of the muck and I'm ripping the cut. Out of the muck and I'm ripping the cut. Fuckin' with those and you're pressing your luck. Fuckin' with those and you're pressing your luck. Dump trucks, you need to take a seat and beat the techniques. These beasts will bring the heat. The beast will bring disease. Motherfucker, roll a sweet. You know how it do, motherfucker, in your dreams. Breaking it down and I'm chopping them up. Filling my cup and not giving a fuck. Stuck in a rub with a pain in my gut and I'm out of the muck and I'm ripping the cut.
Ladies and gentlemen, you just made it through the ride. You just made it through the crazy obstacle in the tunnel of terror. Now we go into the twisted vortex. There was only 7 of you left now, and there will only be 3 at the end. Get ready for Johnny Sledgehammer. Let's go!
Passion of the shocker, yeah, my lust is now despair. Cause I'm bleeding down the star. Put my finger rested on the trigger and I don't know what to do because I'm done with you. Feel my passion in my heart, now it's bleeding through.
We're men of manipulation. Ring mind saturation. We got the power of temptation. Now we're bringing up the sledgehammer. We're swinging it for you. Oh, yeah. Swinging it for you. Yes, we're swinging it for you. Yes, we're swinging it for you. Yes, we'll never stop. Here comes Johnny with a Tommy gun. Motherfucker better run. Motherfucker now you're done. You don't even ever wanna try to come and get some. This is where the ride gets better. Double back flips, yes, followed by the shredder. It's a double hitter and it's not about the cheddar or letters. These crazy jets like the war eat you up in your second with vectors, yes, and we play for blood. Breaking them down and I'm chopping them up. Filling my cup and not giving a fuck. Stuck in the rub with the pain in my gut and I'm out of the muck and I'm ripping the cut.
All right, we're about done. We got about 5 minutes here. What do you have any last minute words? Do you want to say anything? No, you just have an off night.
Who, me? Yeah, I mean, I know you're talking to me. Okay. Just thank you. I've really enjoyed this. I know I'm having an off night, you know, I mean, just once. But I really love it. And, you know, I really love it here at Two Loco Radio. And you're like best boss ever, Ray Ray.
I just try, that's all. Nothing more, nothing less. We're trying to incorporate some kind of talk, late night show and everything. I'm not sure what kind of responses we'll have according to that, but hey, it is what it is. But I'm glad that, we could play some, a lot of music today. A lot of bands got heard, a lot of different styles and everything. Tomorrow's the local hour, well, the local 3 hours or whatever. On my show, at least, I'm going to be playing a lot of local bands, a ton of local bands, and it's going to be awesome. A lot of Knoxville, Tri-City, Virginia, North Carolina, even hit some Cali and, New York, Connecticut, stuff like that, so Florida. But it'd be awesome. And I'm excited for Thursday. Should be up in Nashville. Or is that down in Nashville? I don't know how that works.
Figure it out.
It's east of here. It's east. That's all I know. I take 40 east, not west. Oh, wait. No. I'm wrong. It is 40 west. I'm bad. My bad.
You started planning now.
Well, yeah, because if I went east, I'd go towards Asheville, North Carolina. Wonderful. Or like the Kentucky. All right, let me go west. Oh, all right. But everybody, I hope you enjoyed everything that was going on. And maybe we'll do the same thing tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. Depends on how tired I am. Rather than have her do her own thing. Everybody needs to go on Facebook and look for DJ Meridiem and say, hey.
Actually, I'd love that.
Switch computers so we can hear you live on the 24/7 site or, station or whatever, so we can hear you at nighttime. Switch computers.
I appreciate that.
Everybody say
I'll make sure-
Windows, Windows, Windows.
Okay.
All right.
Will do.
All right. Anything? Any last words you got?
Do what?
Any last words?
Kind of went out.
Any last words? Anything you want to say before this freaking thing cuts out on me again?
Night.
Really? Wow. All right. Good night, everybody. Y'all.
Good night. No, really, thank you all for listening, and thanks to the artists who came on and spoke with us and told us what they're doing on their ends, and spending time, here is just, okay. I'm boring you again, but it's sincere, really, from my heart. So.
No, that's what I've been waiting on all night, for you to say more than one sentence.
Well, I've tried to talk about stuff. See, I know a lot. Like, I could talk a lot about stuff, but it gets so serious, like about, and I don't want people to be all like their jaw dropping and going, I never thought of that. Now I'm worried about something. Or, like I don't want to be all serious on people right now. This is for fun. This is actually playtime. I don't actually consider it. I know it's my job and everything, but I don't look at it that way. It's playtime to me.
Well, I'm glad that you feel that it's playtime. I feel that it's, something awesome for the bands and the fans.
It is. But I get to know people.
All right. We're going to leave you with Imprint, Monsters Like Us. Good night, everybody.